Welcome to Annitude, a relationship podcast about love, friendships, and everything in between. Hello, and welcome to Annitude with Anna. I don't have a guest today. I just wanted to, talk about what's going on in my life. So here we go. Here we go. Oh, that was my Mario impression. My bad. So, it's currently 2:43 p.m. on a Wednesday. So right now I should be at work, but I'm not. As some of you know, I'm a teacher, but this year has been really shitty. Just education in general has been getting shittier and shittier, but every year that I work, I remember, my first year just being so excited every day to go to work and never taking days off, and even coming into work probably when I should have stayed home, like either sick or hungover, but I was so excited to be at work. And as the years go by, I just see how much people don't respect teachers or respect education as a whole. So yeah, it's been really affecting my mental health, and I decided to take some time off of work just to focus on getting my mind better so I could be, a better teacher. Because it's hard to go to work when you're not feeling good about yourself. So I urge everybody, if you're having any kind of thoughts about, not liking yourself or not liking your job or your situation, it is totally okay to like take some time off if you have that luxury. I know some people don't have that luxury. Some people are, work jobs that pay shitty hourly wages, and they don't have that luxury. So I'm speaking for somebody that has privilege of being able to take off time off work and just really concentrate on getting my mental state better. But yeah, it's been such a weird year. I just feel like ever since COVID, especially, I just see how much people think we're babysitters and that our jobs don't really matter. And it's funny because, these same people were saying during the pandemic, oh, we need to respect our teachers. And what about our teachers? And they're doing so much for us. And then it turned into, if you don't get your lazy asses back at work when we're still under the work from home during the height of the pandemic. People were mad that we weren't going back into the classrooms to get COVID. And then when we did go back into the classrooms to get COVID, we did hybrid. And a lot of parents just use that as watch my kids. I'm sending my kid to school so I can have somebody to watch my kids. We're just a daycare service. So yeah, it's just very frustrating. And, it's never really the kids. I mean, the kids sometimes, it adds to the stress, but they aren't the full stress. It's mostly the adults in education that make this job difficult. So yeah, I'm taking a hiatus from work, and what else I'm tired of people asking me? So what are you doing with your time off? My best, bitch. I'm doing my best. I don't know what people think I'm supposed to be doing. Everybody's at work, for one. Two, I am not doing so hot mentally. I don't want to leave my house. And even if I wanted to leave my house, where the fuck am I going? Everybody else is at work. I'm not going to wander the mall like a teenager. And I don't have to do anything. I don't know why people can't see that taking a break is taking a break. I'm doing nothing. I'm taking naps. I am reading books. I am doing my PhD homework. And I'm minding my business. So yeah, when people ask, so what are you doing with your time off? I'm not going on vacation. I'm not partying. I'm definitely not exercising. But yeah, I'm just surviving. I'm doing my best. But I get where people are coming from when they ask that. But I don't worry. I will find ways to occupy my time. I know what to do, and that's scroll TikTok for 5 hours straight. So Yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on. Oh, I went to Salt Lake City this past weekend with my boyfriend. He flew me out to Salt Lake City because that's where he was working this week. And I just have to say, Salt Lake City is such a snooze, and I feel bad for people who live there. Maybe I just didn't go at the right time of year, but there was like nothing going on. It was boring, and the food was blah. Like it was very like everything was unseasoned. Do you guys not believe in seasoning? I know you guys believe in polygamy, but seasoning? Come on. So yeah, Salt Lake City was dead. I had fun with my boyfriend though. We always have fun. He is a kiki and a half because he's older than me, so the stuff he says is like accidentally funny. And he's also like, we were talking about it, he's immature for his age, which makes him seem younger. And it's not like a bad immature. It's like he acts like he's 30 something. He's not acting like a grandpa. Even though I call him that 90% of the time. But yeah, Salt Lake City was like underwhelming. I did go see all the places that are on Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, which was cool. So I went and saw where Jen Shaw got arrested in the Beauty Lab and Laser parking lot. I went to Meredith Mark's store. It was closed, so I was totally disengaging. I saw Vita Tequila for sale in a lot of restaurants. I didn't get any because I wasn't really feeling the tequila vibe this weekend. And I also, what else did I see? That oh, Valters, the restaurant that they had that like Met Gala gathering at. So yeah, I went basically sightseeing to all the places of Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, which was, I'm sure my boyfriend was like, "Oh my God, this girl is so annoying," but he showed me the places anyway. Like he had no choice. So that's like the only excitement that I've had leaving my house. It's also super fucking hot here. It's like yesterday I got my car, it's at 122 degrees, which I feel like should be illegal. I'm ready for, I mean, Arizona really doesn't have a fall, but I'm ready for this summer to get cooler. It is way too fucking hot. Like global warming, I can't believe people think it's not real. Places are like 90 degrees and above where it should be like 70 right now. I mean, it's September, come on. So, I also put out my fall decorations in my house, which is funny to your girl because like I rarely have people come over. But I just felt in the spirit of fall. So I got my pumpkins out and ready for a Christian girl autumn, you know? So yeah, that's what's going on in my life. I have to talk about this. So my friends took me to this place that I don't even know. I'm embarrassed to even say where I went. It's like a country bar in Arizona that's like not in Phoenix. And they took me there, and truly I was scared for my life. There were like people walking around with like "Let's Go Brandon" t-shirts on, which, can somebody please explain that joke to me? I still don't understand how it's supposed to be like funny and like a slight on Biden, but okay, go off, sis. Like there was a girl walking around with a "fuck Biden" flag wrapped around her neck. It was just weird. It's just Republicans are fucking weirdos. White people are fucking weirdos. Like I don't understand. I everybody knows I fucking hate Trump. Like I hated him when he was in office, but I never walked around with like memorabilia saying how much I hated Trump because like I don't need a t-shirt to say it. I will tell you I hate Trump. And then a lot of guys were trying to like flirt with me, and I'm like, "Honey, you're at a country bar. I know I'm here, but I'm kind of here to support my friends, aka against my will. But I would never, we have nothing in common. You're wearing a bolo tie. We have nothing in common. Let's end the conversation." Um, and yeah, some guy was like trying to talk to me about politics, and he said the word colored. He was like, "Yeah, I'm friends with the whites, the Latinos, and the coloreds." And I was like, immediately no. Immediately no. Like if you say colored, I know what time it is, and I know you're not on the same wavelength as me, and we have nothing else to discuss. So I just walked away because I was like, "You're a fucking dumbass." So it was like it was bone chilling. I the thing is like you can take me anywhere and I'll like try to pretend to have fun, but there's like a level of whiteness and like racism that like I can feel in the air that I know I'm not welcome and I can't like be myself, so I can't have fun. And I know that's like some people's like vibe is like country music, and I don't mind country music. I know a lot of country songs. Like I rag on country music a lot, but the more I think about it, the more I'm like, okay, bitch, you actually know a lot of country music for somebody who says they hate it. But it's not the music, it's the people that the music brings together, and they all look like they fuck their sisters and brothers and are racist. So like I don't want to be around that. So yeah, that's what I did this past week, and I'm still like I'm traumatized, and I think a trauma response is that like anytime I hear like a truck go by, I have to like, do a double take because I'm like scared I'm still at that place that my friends took me to. But it wasn't more, I mean, it was equally as traumatizing as we left to go there from Scottsdale, and Scottsdale is even, I don't know what the fuck is going on in Scottsdale, but I need an SOS on people that go to Scottsdale on a weekly basis, because what the fuck? First of all, I didn't know this was a thing, and maybe like I'm old, but when I go out and I get dressed up. I don't think people are doing that anymore. And that's fine, but like I need to know like what the vibes are, because like everybody's like into just wearing like Lululemon leggings and Converse and like a tank top, and that's what I wear to the gym. So I'm confused. Can somebody help me? Are we not dressing up anymore to go out? Am I dumb? Am I stupid? Maybe both. But so yeah, like we went to Scottsdale and I felt like overdressed. I also wore the absolute wrong shoes. Like I got these shoes that are the rhinestone ones that like wrap around your leg, like the rhinestones like wrap around your leg, and they're for show. I'm mad I even bought them. I think they were on sale for like $10. I mean, I can't complain about the price, but like I felt like I was walking on hot coals, and I also had like no arch support. So like basically I was walking like a newborn baby deer, and I looked ridiculous. I looked drunk, and I wasn't even drunk. And I couldn't even get drunk because I was like, I need to focus on walking and taking these shoes off eventually. So maybe, yeah, joke's on me. I should have worn Lululemons and Converse because they were having a better time than I was walking around like a disabled deer. So yeah, it was a time this weekend, and the more I go out, the less I want to go out, if that makes any sense. Because I'm getting older, the people are getting younger, and I'm getting more like aware of my surroundings, and I can't even get drunk anymore because I'm just like looking around and I'm like, oh my gosh, these people, like the vibes are off. I don't know. I'm more of like a house party girl, or like let's go get drinks and be home by 11, or I'm very 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 much into a brunch situation because it's in the day, I can see everybody, and it's less threatening, and I can be drunk and in bed by 6 p.m. So like I'm more of a brunch gal. Just I sound like a grandma. I just really I need to like go hang out at the nursing home and play bingo or categories. So yeah, so that's just a little update on me. I also have some shows coming up. One with Chill by Chell on September 23rd. Another one, Masquerade Ball. These are all in Phoenix at Vibes Lounge. Um, I yeah, the Masquerade Ball is on October 1st. I'm also DJing a Halloween party. I'm excited. I'm making my costume because I can't purchase it anywhere, but it's like a very niche person that I'm going to be. So I will disclose when Halloween gets closer. And I'll disclose also if my making of my costume is successful, because I have a feeling like I won't even, I got like a sewing kit and everything. I don't fucking know how to sew. What do I look like, Betsy Ross? So I'll let you guys know what I'm going to be the closer it gets. And I think I am going to continue doing some more solo episodes. I know you guys don't care about the updates because people listen. If they're listeners, they're listeners. And if they're not, they're not. But I'm gonna try. Obviously, I've been so proud of myself. I've been very consistent. I want to give myself a pat on the back. Insert applause here. Woo! I've been really consistent with putting out content. I'm proud of myself. Woo, woo, woo. So thank you to all the listeners who have stuck with Anitude. Please leave a review. Leave a review. It helps a lot. It really it sends people to my podcast when you leave a review. And right now, I haven't had a review since April. I need you, even if you hate Anitude, just say I hate you, bitch, and give me 1 star. Well, actually, don't turn off this podcast and go touch grass if you hate me that much. But leave me a review. So yeah, and I will be back next week with maybe a guest, maybe not. We'll see. And if it's day or night, love and light. Bye.